In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make thousands of dollars every single month and replace your full-time job income by giving away free one-page websites to businesses. I'm going to break down the entire strategy for you in detail, and this is going to work for anyone, even if you are a complete beginner. Even if you don't know how to build websites, you don't know how to sell, and you've never started a business or side hustle before. So what is this one-page website that can make you thousands of dollars? Well, I'm going to show you in just a second, but before we get into this, you're watching Side Hustle Book. I'm an award-winning entrepreneur, and on this channel, we explore different side hustles and online businesses. So if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And now let's get right into it. All right, now before I show you the one-page websites that we're gonna be giving away to these businesses, let me explain how this all works, okay? So we're basically gonna be reaching out to business owners that don't have websites and sell them on simple template websites using an amazing offer, which is basically that you're giving them a free website, okay? The website design is completely for free. All they have to do is to pay a monthly hosting fee, okay? And on top of that, you can upsell them on other services. This is a business or a side hustle that you can start from any city, from anywhere, and it doesn't require any money to start. It pays very well, and you don't need a lot of skills to start this. You don't even need to know how to build these websites yourself. And I'm gonna get into all the details. And when it comes to reaching out to businesses, you can reach out using your phone or by sending an email. Or you can use a bunch of tools to do more advanced outreach, okay? To do mass cold outreach via emails or mass cold voicemail campaigns, SMS campaigns. There's a lot of ways to scrape leads, to validate phone numbers and emails. There's a lot of tools out there that will help you do all of these things. But we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna talk about how to reach out to businesses using your phone or a simple email. Now, the first thing you wanna do if you wanna start this side hustle is to choose the right niche, okay? And this will be a bit different depending on how you choose to reach out to these businesses. But if you're planning to keep things simple, if you don't want to spend any money on tools that will help you do cold, mass cold outreach, then the simplest way is to, first of all, reach out to businesses that don't require a complex website or e-commerce features. You don't want to reach out to businesses that require a lot of complexities on their websites. You want to keep it simple. You want to have one template that you pretty much copy and paste and just change the logo, change some images, change the contact information. Keep it very simple. Contact businesses that do not need complex websites. Some examples would be reaching out to electricians, plumbers, home cleaning services, pest control, auto repair services, roofing, and landscaping. And there are a lot more, of course, but as you can see, these are the type of businesses that don't really require complex websites. All you have to do is put some contact information, talk about the services they offer, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you an example in just a bit. And another thing to keep in mind if you are planning to cold call these businesses is that you want to choose businesses that you have the ability to reach the decision maker or the owner of the business on the phone. You don't want to be talking to a receptionist or to a secretary, or because the more layers you have between you and between the decision maker, between the owner, then the harder it is to close and to actually make a sale. So some examples would be calling small businesses, self-employed type businesses, or one-person businesses. Step number 2, you want to create one website template for that niche, okay? This is the same template that you're going to be duplicating and selling for every other client, okay? You only need to do this once, and it's not going to take that much time. You can learn how to do this in a couple of hours, or you can even outsource it to a freelancer or a website designer that can build this in less than an hour, okay? It's very simple. And then once you have this template, all you have to do is swap the images, swap the text, swap the contact information, put the logo of the new business in, and that's it. And it'll only take you a few minutes to edit the website template, add their images, add the text, and their contact information, their logo, and that's it. You're done. Now, when it comes to building this one-page website, there are many tools out there. Okay, there's a lot of tools that you can use. I'm using this one. It's called System.io, and I'm gonna show you the example of the website I built, the one-page simple website that you can sell and get paid for every single month, okay, on autopilot. So this is an example of a website I built for a plumbing company. As you can see, as soon as you go on the website, you have a call to action button here. You have a call to action to email them, to contact them by phone, and just an image, a small headline, list the services, some testimonials, talk about the company a bit, and then again a call to action. And at the end here you put the contact information. Maybe you put their location, you talk about the company a bit more. That's pretty much it. That's all these businesses need. This is a simple website template that I can duplicate for every client I have. All I have to do is just edit the information here, the numbers, the contact info, the images, add a few testimonials, list their services, and that's it. Okay, very simple stuff. And you don't even have to do this yourself. You can hire somebody on Fiverr or Upwork to do this for you for less than $50. Now, another great option is to use this tool right here, which is called HighLevel. With HighLevel, you can build websites, but you can also do things like email marketing. And to be fair, you can do email marketing on System.io as well. But on this one here, you can also upsell them on things like reputation management. You can upsell them on AI chatbots for their website. You can upsell them on social media management, scheduling. All these kind of things are already in the tool itself. So you don't even have to do much yourself. You just have to set it up for them. But yeah, this is another great option, HighLevel, another great tool that you can use, and it gives you a lot of upsell opportunities as well. Step number 3, use Google Maps to find businesses that are close to you in your chosen niche, okay? And specifically businesses that do not have websites. And if you live in a small town and you don't have a lot of businesses that you can reach out to, then you can also expand your search to your nearest big city. And I'm gonna show you how you can do that on Google Maps in just a second. But I want you to keep in mind that as you start getting more experience with this business, you can actually expand your target audience. You don't have to stick with businesses that don't have websites. You can actually reach out to businesses that have bad websites, or that have bad Google reviews, or that have bad email marketing. Okay, you can start expanding to other services and other target audiences. Now let me show you how you can actually find businesses in your niche that don't have websites using Google Maps, okay? All you have to do is type in your niche and then the city you're in, and then you'll have a massive list of all these businesses that you can potentially reach out to, okay? Now, what we're looking for are businesses that do not have websites. As you can see, a lot of these businesses already have websites. So we're not gonna be reaching out to those people right now. What we're gonna be doing is looking for something like this, a business that doesn't have a website. So this would be a potential customer. All you have to do is reach out to them, present your offer, and if they're interested, then you can make a sale. And as you can see, as I go down the list, another one that doesn't have a website, here's another one that doesn't have a website, another one here, another one that doesn't have a website here. All of these are potential customers for you. All you have to do is just reach out. All right, now step number 4. Okay, you've chosen your niche, you've created the one-page website template, you've used Google Maps to find, all these businesses that don't have websites. And then what you need to do right now is reach out to these businesses. So you want to call them and use this script. Hey, is this Joey's Plumbing? I came across your business on Google and it seems that you guys don't have a website. Would you be interested in a free website design? And if somebody is even slightly interested in, having a website for their business, they're gonna say yes. And then you just basically tell them, we create the website for you for free. And if you like it, then we charge a monthly hosting fee. That's it. Okay, and this is an amazing offer. Anybody who's even thinking about having a website would love this offer. Now let me break down the offer for you in detail. Okay, so what you're offering them is a free website design on the first phone call. If they say yes, then you schedule a Zoom call with them a couple of days later, and then you get them on a Zoom call and you show them the website. And if they say, okay, I want it, I'm interested, then you tell them that we don't charge anything for the website design, but we will charge you a monthly hosting fee for the website of $100. You also offer them the opportunity of getting a discount, a 50% discount on the monthly hosting fee, okay, if they pay the entire year up front. So instead of paying $1,200, in the form of $100 every single month, they can get a 50% discount and only pay $600 if they pay the entire year up front. And what's great about this offer is that the client doesn't pay anything until they see and approve the website. Now you might be asking yourself, why would these businesses want to work with you if you're just starting out? Well, first of all, you have a great offer. They will see the website before they buy, okay? So it's risk-free. Now the second reason is that small businesses actually love to work with freelancers or independent contractors that they can directly communicate with instead of dealing with big agencies and having to go through multiple people and send emails and wait for replies. And it's a process. When you're dealing with these big agencies, it can be very frustrating. So dealing with one person is much easier, and you're also offering a cheaper service. And with time, as you start getting more experience and getting more clients, you're gonna have more testimonials. You're gonna have samples of work which you've done, and that will also add to your credibility and will help you close new clients. And just to be clear, you can make a lot more than just $100 per month from each one of your clients. Okay, you can make a lot more. You need to start introducing new services, okay, offering more value to them in the form of services. Okay, you can do things like email marketing, AI chatbots. You can offer them reputation management. You can offer them social media marketing. You can offer them a lot of other things. So the website is just the beginning of the relationship between you and your client. And that's it for this video. If you got some value from it, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to check out other high-paying side hustles and online businesses, then click on one of the videos you see on the screen right now.